What most people don't understand is what I have just explained to you, is the difference in the different estrogens. So how do we turn this around? Number one, eliminate, turn the tap off. If you don't turn the tap off, you're still going to be mopping up in the other corner. Stop the pill. Well, how are we going to stop having babies popping up everywhere? Well, sex is two-part, so contraception should be two-part. The woman's role is to know when she's ovulating, and the man's role is to wear some sort of protection when she's ovulating. So let me show you the 3 signs that a woman's body will give her. One sign is her temperature will change. So she takes her temperature before she gets out of bed every day, and she will find it'll do that over the month and go up onto a higher plane. So that drop and up onto a higher plane will happen around day 14. It might be day 13 or it might be day 15. But when she monitors her temperature, she allows herself to be able to define when her ovulation starts. The second sign is that the vaginal mucus changes. Now when estrogen's high, it's more thick and creamy and not as profuse. When progesterone levels are high, it's very profuse, really clear and stringy. So as she just tests her mucus every day, she writes it on a chart. So she makes herself a monthly chart. The third sign is that her cervix changes. So every day she just tests her cervix and comments. Now at first she's got nothing to compare it with, but as she goes on week after month, she'll start to be able to decipher the changes. And she will find those 3 signs will come together usually in this month here. So she will say to her husband, I'm safe, I'm not safe, I'm safe. So when she is not safe, he needs to wear a condom or muster the art of withdrawal. Apparently the Italian men used to pride themselves in not getting their women pregnant by mastering the art of withdrawal. I love that story because how often has it just been put on the woman? But you know, it should be 2 parts. So my daughter Jessica and her husband Matthew, they were married for nearly 4 years before baby Amethyst appeared. How nice to have a bit of time together before the little darlings appear. The darlings that can make or break, because sometimes it can be very challenging. So that is how you can eliminate the pill. So this is the several steps to get the hormonal imbalance. Eliminate the pill, stop the HRT. This list here will show a woman how she can manage her hot flushes without the HRT. Eliminate the meat and its products. If a person loves meat and its products, must be organic. It's actually unsafe today. But we'll show you here how vegetarian food can taste very nice. I think it's impossible to eliminate plastic, but just do the best you can. Don't have your food in there for very long. I know when I travel there are some things I've got that, in fact, oh, how I love plastic to put my shoes in when I travel. If I was going on a picnic and I had in the car with lots of things rattling, I might put some of my things in plastic. But if I put it in plastic containers, I'll often line it with greaseproof paper, something like that. What about children at school? You can't send them to school with glass containers, but you can get BPA-free plastics today. So you just do the best you can. Have a good look at the clothes you're wearing. Go organic as much as possible. Get the chemicals out of your home. And this 4th one, to be able to protect yourself from zearalenone, try and cut out the wheat. I don't eat wheat hardly ever. Sometimes if I travel I eat a little and I can handle it because I hardly ever eat it. If someone's got a health problem, they need to totally stop it. And once they've conquered their health problem, they might be able to have a little now and then.